Going on, Free Weights and Freedom? It is Wednesday. It is Wellness Wednesday. As you can see, I am. It's around lunchtime. I'm at the office today, and it's really nice out, so I need to get some activity in, get a little walk in. And I just want to talk real quick about we posted that picture today on our the page, the Free Weights and Freedom page on Facebook, and it was from Reddit. Arnold Schwarzenegger did a Reddit AMA a while ago, and there's this guy who was like, "Hey, I'm really depressed. I haven't worked out in a while. I'm feeling pretty down about it." And so Arnold comes back with a really good reply. He's basically like, "Hey, life is hard sometimes. You're gonna go through ups and downs, and there's really, there's no need to beat yourself up about it. It's really about taking that first step." And that's really, that's true. I see a lot of people, whether it's, you were working out for a while or you were being active, and then you go through these periods of inactivity where you're just not feeling it anymore, you get depressed and you kind of beat yourself up about it, or even if you're just starting out. And I see a lot of times, I have a lot of friends that will message me, or they'll tell me, "Hey, I'm gonna work out every day this week. I want to get into it. I'm gonna go to the gym, 6 times this week." And then what happens is, something happens, whether it's work or just life in general, stuff at home, and they miss a couple of days, and all of a sudden they get really down on themselves and they feel like they failed. So, Arnold really was talking about really taking that first step, and even if it's like he said, roll out of bed and do some push-ups or what have you. And I think that's why, for me, that's why I like as soon as I wake up, I'll drink some water. It's a healthy habit, and then I'll walk for like 10 minutes, like right after I wake up, before I even go to work, or if I'm working from home, before I take Owen to school, just so I know, like, okay, I can start the day out good, and I'll at least get some activity in. So I used to kind of be the same way, where I would, if I'm lifting and if I'm on a program, and if I somehow missed the day because of whatever, work or kids and family, I would get really down on myself and like depressed, like, man, I missed a day, I'm gonna lose all my gains, what am I gonna do? I had to kind of find some perspective, like, hey, at the end of the day, it's really just working out. Honestly, it's just squatting or benching, or whether it's CrossFit, it's in the big picture, it's really not that important. Just get back the next day, or a couple of days. It's not that big a deal. I even found myself in my powerlifting meet a couple of weeks ago, when that third bench, when I got red lighted, and man, I got off the bench, I was like down, shaking my head, and I was feeling kind of depressed and low. And Patrick had to kind of remind me, like, look, dude, it's all right, man. It's it's just lifting. You're gonna go crush these deadlifts, and that's what I did. So my point that I want to get across with today, Wellness Wednesday, so whether it's physical wellness or mental wellness, is take that first step. Don't be afraid to reach out. Like that guy didn't ask for help. He probably wasn't expecting Arnold to reply back, but he did, and you kind of saw the response he got. So it's kind of why we're here. Don't be afraid to reach out, whether it's me or anybody in the group. Whether you're dealing with fitness and physical issues, or mental issues and wellness and emotional wellness. So don't be afraid to reach out. If we can't help you, we'll find somebody that will. So I would say, though, take advantage of today in Omaha, because it's beautiful. So have a great Wednesday.